Let's say hi to Dave, who takes an Ambien every once in a while. Dave.
Hey, good morning, boys.
What's
Hi,
up?
sleepyhead.
I am surprised Tiger Woods never mind even woke up, was even able to drive more than a foot. That stuff, you can be perfectly fine 1 minute and then be passed out. And sometimes, if you happen to take it, if you have a few drinks, it makes you do some very odd shit that you don't even remember in the morning. I woke up one morning, my wife said, well, how you feeling? Like, well, what are you talking about? I was sleeping on the kitchen floor with a coat as a pillow. There's too many stories, but I can't believe that guy was even able to drive.
Well, he wasn't able to drive.
Well, as far as he got, never
What's
mind.
wrong with you, Dave? Are you on Ambien now?
Exactly. He drove 8 feet and hit a juniper bush and flipped his truck.
Right. What gives you the impression that he was able to drive?
I believe he was able to drive. Yeah.
Yeah, you act like he was zipping up and down like fucking Al Cowlings and an OJ.
Right. He did a shitload of damage within, 100 yards?
Yeah.
Nothing. What is he?
Gas tree!
Right.
I'm leaving gas tree! No shoes.
All right, let's say to even get out of the garage.
I think you could put a toddler in Tiger's car, and the toddler would drive better than Tiger did that night.
Yes, my intestines have done better driving.
Jesus, Dave.
Hey, well,
That's the point. It proves that he was in a Ambien stupor, because then he had to go back to sleep. He was sleeping when the paramedics showed up, if you remember.
oh yeah, they put the pillow under his head, didn't they?
Yeah, he went right back to sleep.
Yeah. He was sleeping on the road.
He probably woke up the next morning and was wondering, what the hell happened last night?
We're heck.
Yeah, let's tone it down.
What the heck?
We got the kids listening now.
All
We're all
right,
about the
sorry
kids.
about
Yeah.
All right, punch it out.
All right, let's go to John in New Jersey. John.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, John.
I'm good. How's everybody?
You were good.
Good, buddy.
What's up, John?
Got a DUI while on Ambien.
Yeah? Wait a minute.
How is that possible?
We were painting the living room one night on a Sunday night. Had a couple beers. Went out to sleep. Popped my Ambien. That was it. Next thing I know, I crashed into a wall.
Wait a
Second
minute.
offense, too.
But it's a DUI?
Yes, sir. DUI.
Under the influence, yeah.
But in influence of Ambien. Were you drunk too?
I blew under what the legal limit was, but trying to get out of it, I said, oh, it's Ambien. It's an Ambien. And sure enough, the lawyer couldn't get me out of it. Caused me a lot of problems.
Wow, that sucks.
Yep.
Always keep it quiet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should lawyer up.
That's what I had to do.
All right, sir.
God.
Yeah. Just
Later, guys.
All right. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. I thought you'd get away with that.
What?
Tell you the truth. Like if you're on Ambien,
Yeah.
and you don't blow
You don't blow any
0.08.
numbers.
You don't blow to 0.08.
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to Scott in PA. Scott.
Hey there, Scat.
Hey.
Hey, good afternoon, guys.
Good. What up?
Hey, there's warnings on that product that says you can't take it. You can't drive with that product. It also has a sleep warning on it, too, about having sex.
What's wrong with having sex on Ambien?
You don't remember it.
Well, isn't there times you don't want to remember it?
Exactly. That's all I got, gentlemen.
Yeah, that Ambien is some weird stuff. It's amazing they actually hand it out. I mean, I think it's more, it fucks you up more for doing things than I think other prescription drugs that you would think, would be worse. Like Percocet or whatever the fuck.
At least with alcohol, I think you know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, you drive and you go, oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road.
You realize
This is great. I meant to do
I'm not
this.
saying that it's not dangerous, but at least you realize what the fuck you're still you. You're in the moment. It sounds like the Ambien. All of a sudden, people have to tell you what the fuck you did.
I talked about that, night cooking that someone would do. Yes, a girl would go do night cooking
On Ambien.
Yeah, and then fall asleep.
And she wouldn't
while
remember the next day?
Boil in a bag thing is in the water boiling away, and then
Holy shit.
the aluminum pot would actually melt onto the stove, and the place is full of smoke, and yeah.
And she had no clue?
Very dangerous.
Did she have any clue that she was doing this? After the fact, when she was wide awake the next day?
No.
That's fucking
Not at
scary,
all.
man.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that about?
I don't know, but that should fuck you up.
Does she fuck you up?
Let's go to Steve in Florida. Steve.
Yes. I'm a man of leisure. I'm catching some rays.
Here in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes.
Just driving to work. A couple of years ago, first started taking Ambien. My wife says, "What were you doing last night?" So, what do you mean? Why are there chocolate-covered pretzels on the counter? I'm like, what? But made a double boiled down some chocolate and covered some pretzels with it at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Didn't remember doing it.
Jesus.
That's not exactly a horror story, sir.
But it is kind
People
of.
wake up in prison for the rest of their life because they hit a family with their car. This guy's like, one time I dipped pretzels in chocolate. I have no memory of it. Wow, you wild man.
It's crazy.
I woke up late one time on Ambien. I had some strawberries and whipped cream. Get out of here. What happened? You're lucky to be alive, sir. Did you really forget to put the milk back in the fridge once? Oh, God, get to a meeting.
It is fucked up, though, that you could cook and not have a
That was the worst
memory
story
of it.
ever.
Right.
One time I had a delicious mixture and made myself a treat.
All right.
You're supposed to take
Jesus.
that stuff and just go to bed. That's what's the biggest problem. Is people stay up and watch TV, and then it's like...
Well, what you
like
got to
someone
do
turns
is you take the Ambien and then you have someone strap you down to the bed so you don't start walking around and doing shit.
And making Rice Krispie treats and dangerous things of that ilk.
Right.
Things of that ilk.
Well, thank God you made it, sir.
Adam in Jersey.
How you guys doing?
Hey, what's up, Adam?
Hey, did you hear about this other, it's like the competitor to Ambien? And they have this commercial on, and they go through the disclaimers. It's the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Suicidal tendencies. You may choke and die in your sleep. You got to get this and play it. It's hilarious.
Well, what product is it for? Then we could.
It's called Lucinesta.
Oh, Lucinesta. Okay, we'll try to find it. Actually, the disclaimers for the drugs that they're selling on TV, it's hilarious. The shit that could happen to you after they tell you how great this pill is.
Yeah.
And then they run through all the crap.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Nothing's better than the Yaz one.
What?
The Yaz, the fucking
What's the Yaz one?
It's a birth control pill for women.
Right.
And the list they go through is everything from it might give you a slight headache to an alien will burst out of your chest. Like it's everything. Heart attacks, strokes, don't smoke on it, don't try to walk, don't do anything.
Now I gotta hear
Just
this.
lay there and fucking not get pregnant.
Now I gotta hear this.
Yeah, it's really like
We never did the disclaimer bit on our show with these drugs they sell on TV? Because they're all hilarious.
So. Yeah, I know so many now.
It's unbelievable, the shit that could happen to you.
You have chronic dry eye.
9% effective and can give you shorter, lighter periods. But there's one pill that goes beyond the rest. It's Yaz.
Can we hear that out
more
there?
and more women are turning to.
Little love.
Yaz
Sorry,
is
guys.
the only birth control proven to treat the emotional and physical premenstrual symptoms that are severe enough to impact your life. And it also helps keep skin clear. Yaz contains a different kind of hormone that may increase potassium, so you shouldn't take Yaz if you have kidney, liver, or adrenal disease because this could cause serious heart and health problems. Tell your doctor if you're on daily long-term treatment for a chronic condition like cardiovascular disease or chronic inflammatory disease. The pill does not protect against HIV or STDs. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, and heart attack, so women, especially over 35, shouldn't smoke because it increases these risks. Talk to your healthcare professional and find out if Yaz is right for you.
Is Yaz right for me?
Oh, my God.
It's crazy shit.
Blood clots, strokes.
Heart attacks, strokes, blood clots, fucking... what the hell?
Fuck that. Just get the vacuum cleaner.
It's easier, yeah. It's less painful to kick her down the fucking steps.
All right. Let me say hi to Ray in Kalamazoo.
Hey, boys.
Oh, Kalamazoo!
What's up, Ray?
Hey, when are we going to get E-Rock to take Ambien for the show?
Hey, can we have someone on Ambien for the whole show? That would kick ass.
We do. He's called Steve.
It'd make a great payback for blowing you off the other weekend.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I kind of like that. Let's say hi to Bill the trucker. Bill? Oh,
Hey, what's
Bill!
going on, guys?
What's up, Bill?
My wife took Ambien one night and ate a half a pint of Ben & Jerry's and then blamed me for it in the morning. She saw the empty pint container on the nightstand and blame me for eating it after.
Another wild story.
Exactly.
These stories are
You're
getting
denying that
crazy.
she has lactose farts? What finally happened? One time my wife ate the ice cream and blamed me. That's just like The Shining when Danny had his sweater ripped. So when do you think maybe we should take Danny to a dietitian? I think maybe he ate the ice cream by himself. His awful USA shirt with a rocket on it.
Oh, it was
or
adorable.
Apollo.
This is Apollo
Hey, come on,
shirt.
guys. These Ambien stories are terrific. Did our wires cross with a morning zoo radio show this morning?
I got so fucked up one time that I put the standard side pillowcases on the king pillows.
Come on, stop it. That's crazy.
All right.
Stories are horrible.
All right, you know what, though? Leave it to Philly. Philly's going to pump up the stories with this one right here. Doug and Philly. Doug.
Good morning, boys.
Hey.
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
All right, Doug.
I took an Ambien about a year ago, and I had a couple beers, which it says right on you're not supposed to do it. I woke up with my girlfriend slapping the shit out of me because I was pissing on the night table next to her head. It was the toilet.
See, now we got a
That's a
Ambien
good
story.
Just pissing anywhere but the toilet is just funny.
It's always
All
funny.
over
in your
her
house.
Comic books, her comic books, just everything was splattering onto the bed. I was, oh, fuck.
Oh, that's awesome.
Punch it out, boys. Thanks.
All right, man. Wow, I didn't know they did this. Mike in Fort Drum.
Mike?
Hey, Mike, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Good morning, Jimmy.
Hello, Mike.
Yeah, you there?
I am, yeah, right here with you.
Hey, when you deploy, that's what they give you on the plane. So you leave your home base. They pass out Ambien to everybody. You wake up in Kuwait or Baghdad, it's 150, and you're like, what the hell did I get myself into?
They
So
give you
the training and everything else does nothing. They have to drug you in order to get you over there.
Yeah, and God forbid if there's an air emergency, everyone's going to be knocked out.
You
And
Mr.
there's not gonna
T?
be any heroes on that flight.
Sure.
Like,
All right, punch
called
it out, guys.
Bravo Sierra.
You don't think that's true, Ant?
Oh, why would they do that?
Maybe they give it to you if you need to sleep when you're flying. They might go, well, yeah, have an Ambien.
B.A. Baracus. Don't like to fly. They're making a whole new 18 movie, too.
Rampage is in it.
Is he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, who's he playing?
He's playing Mr. T.
Is he Mr. T? Oh, I thought it was another black guy. Maybe he was playing bad guy or something.
Ralph. Ralph's got a fine story. Ralph.
What's up, boys? Good morning, Jimmy.
Hello?
My wife, I didn't realize how strong this Ambien was, so she gave me one night because I was having trouble sleeping. Next thing I know, she's interrogating me from what she said. And as she's interrogating me, I basically stopped breathing for 35 seconds to the point she had to punch me in the side of the head for waking me up. That's how strong this stuff is, and I'm 250 pounds.
Yes.
That shit will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
Hey, can we go back to that birth control commercial? Because Anthony from Jersey has a very good observation that I think we missed out on. Anthony.
Yeah, did you guys notice in the background they were playing Goodbye to You in an upbeat club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you. Was
Later.
being played in the birth control commercial.
Goodbye.
Holy shit. Okay, now we got some sexy stories coming in. Jennifer from Louisiana. Are you into the Saints or what, Jennifer?
Yeah, who that?
Who dat?
Well, first off, my 18-month-old daughter was in the car when Jimmy's Who Did They Do song was playing, and she was humming along to it. So
Oh, that's adorable, Uncle.
And also, I took Ambien for a little while, and then one morning I woke up, and my husband was like, "What?" You know, he asked me, "What was with you last night?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "We have sex. You don't remember?" I was like, "Are you serious?" And so I've had sex on Ambien, and I've heard about other people having sex and cooking dinner while on it, too.
And you couldn't remember?
How was the sex on the Ambien? I hear it's pretty good.
I couldn't remember. So I guess it's kind of like a roofie. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, wow. I like the sound of that.
Nothing wrong with not remembering, right? Huh?
Well, it even says on the bottle that you should be where you're going to sleep once you take it. That's how fast it reacts.
Really? Anybody take
Yeah.
Ambien in this room?
I've never had.
Butcha? Butcha has Ambien stories?
Really?
Bring Butcha in, man. I want to hear about this Ambien.
Yeah, punch it out.
Thank you. Let's go to Rich in Connecticut. Rich?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Last year I flew into Vegas. Had a couple of 5-hour energies. I couldn't sleep for 2 days. So one of my buddies gives me an Ambien. I have $500 in my room. I wake up the next day with $16,000.
having no idea how I want it.
Nah, come on.
I've done that before. no Ambien involved.
I have no idea how I need it.
Ambien.
Memory loss, please.
Sleep, please.
Yes. Blackout.
He has no idea he won the money. I hope it was because he turned into a sloppy party bottle. All right, thank you, sir. We got Butch in studio. Butch, you take this Ambien?
Oh, I can't get enough of Ambien. It is the greatest thing that has ever been prescribed on the face of the planet.
Really?
The sex on Ambien is unbelievable. It can go either way. Like, it'll be the best sex you've ever had, or you have absolutely no recollection of what happens. And the best part about it is when you take it, if you try and fight the sleep, you get like this mild, like mushroom trip. Like everything starts morphing in front of you. If you talk on the computer, like your screen will start blowing up and breathing at you. It's
How long does it take you to fall asleep?
It usually kicks in within the first 10 minutes.
What?
If you take it on
fast?
Yeah, if you take it on an empty stomach, it'll kick in immediately.
And how long does it last for? Sorry,
6 hours, I think.
Yeah, they say about 6 hours. They have this new one, Ambien CR, which is like a double pill.
Fucking drug companies rule.
Yeah, it'll knock you out.
Yeah.
Like one part of the pill knocks you out, and the other part of the pill like keeps you out. That one I haven't taken yet. I want to try that one, but it's absolutely amazing.
How do you feel when you wake up? Do you have a little hangover?
When you first started taking it, yeah, but I've been taking it for you're supposed to take it for 30 days. I've been taking it for 3 years. I mean, this job's very demanding. You know, I have to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, which means I have to be asleep at 8:30, 9 o'clock, which is impossible. So
you take the Ambien, knocks you right out.
But now it's more of a
recreational.
Yeah, I love it.
I love it. He makes it sound fun.
It's so good. I highly recommend it. You know, just tell your doctor you have insomnia, even if you don't, and just get that shit. It's so fucking good.
You know, Brother Elmo is a fan of the Ambien.
Yeah?
Now that I think about it, yeah, he likes his Ambien. Because he wasn't able to sleep.
Yeah, even sex on it. Take one and have sex with your chick, and but that girl was saying, you don't have any recollection sometimes. You'll wake up.
So you have to take the pill and start the fucking right away.
Yeah, exactly.
If it only takes 10 minutes.
That's the whole problem. Sometimes you'll have difficulties getting a boner on it, and that.
Well, how about you have the boner first, then you take
exactly. That's what I've been doing.
Let's work it out here.
Yeah, you take the Ambien,
figure out.
Then you start the finger popping, and then we'll see what happens.
Your dick works on Ambien?
Yeah, I mean, depending on how quick you get started at it, If you wait after that 10 minutes and that Ambien kicks in, and then you try getting hard, it'll just be flopping around.
My cock would hang like a little piggy tail.
Yeah. You got Ambien on you right now?
Not on me, but
we should all take an Ambien and see who's the last man standing.
Oh my God, that'd be great. Somebody said we should have E-Rock and Ambien. I would happily bring in E-Rock and Ambien, and it's the best thing is it's like a truth thing. You'll do shit that you won't even purposely want to do. Like I've sent out videos. I've had videos of me getting my dick sucked, and I've sent them out to all my friends. And then they tell me the next day, they're do you know you sent me this video? And I'm like, what video? And everybody's got a video of me getting my dick sucked. It's ridiculous.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you'll tell people, girls, if you're don't have the balls to tell some girl that you're in love with her, you will fucking pour your heart out if you're talking to her on Ambien. And that's what I thought Tiger did. I thought he actually openly told his wife that he was cheating.
Maybe that was part of this whole thing.
Because that's exactly what the type of shit that happens.
Just because they're saying that's how it went down in the paper today, I'm not buying it completely.
Yeah, it's definitely, because you'll get, if E-Rock starts talking.
Tiger might be just cursing Ambien.
Yeah.
Saying, it was the fucking Ambien.
Yeah, it's like a truth serum. It's like a acid trip. It's everything jammed into one little tiny pill. Wow. It's great.
He's never had a problem sleeping, so it's like...
I've always had a problem sleeping.
Can't get it.
Yeah, my girlfriend doesn't take pills. I have 10 milligrams, and she takes a half, and she trips the fuck out. It's excellent. It is excellent. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it.
I love that you sent out a video of your dick sucked to all your friends. All right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Butcher, everyone.
Thank you.
We got Steve checking in. Steve?
Yes, I took Ambien and I woke up and I was doing production.
Let's go to Mike in Indiana. Mike?
Hi, gentlemen.
Hey, Mike.
I had my wife wake me up. I was naked, sitting in the car in the driveway, and she wakes me up in the morning and tells me to get my ass in the house before the kids come out to get on the school bus.
Why were you naked in the car?
Well, beat the hell out of me. Alcohol. I guess I was going to go somewhere.
Wow.
Bites the hell out of him.
All right. Well, the other side of this Ambien, John in Tennessee. John.
Hey, how you guys doing today?
Good, man.
Hey, good. Hey, I've been on Ambien for about a year and a half, and I take 2 10-milligram tablets a night, and I take OxyContin and 15 milligrams of oxycodone and Klonopin every night. I've had, like, massive back surgery, so I've been on 120 milligrams of OxyContin for the past 2 years. And the Ambien don't seem to fuck with me at all. I mean, I don't go to sleep at all, so I'm on 4 different narcotics.
What kind of back surgery? Like in Predator?
I mean, you would think the fucking OxyContin will knock you out, but your body builds such a tolerance up to it, it just doesn't fuck with it anymore. But,
Jesus,
you know, you only go so high on that.
Yeah.
But with these Ambien stories, I know where they're coming from. I mean, it doesn't put me to sleep, man. I mean, I take two tablets a night, 20 milligrams a night, and I just sit there and still watch TV.
Jesus. All right.
But,
this guy's on some shit.
No kidding.
But if anything, the Klonopin's better than the Ambien, so if you want to switch over, Klonopin's better.
I try to stay away from the pills. No pills. Let's go to Jared in Louisiana. Who dat, Jared? Who dat?
Hey, fellas.
What up?
Well, no shit, this guy has a tolerance to taking fucking 4 of the best pain relievers in the world. But anyway, I was living with Mom a while back, and she was on Ambien, and I walk out about 2 o'clock in the morning, and she's sitting in the dark in front of a mirror, and I ask her what she's doing, and she says, I'm watching myself age. Yeah, so this is some serious shit.
Yeah, they prescribe it like it's nothing, too. Look at the phones.
Yeah,
Look at the phones.
Seem to be like everybody's on it.
Look at the phones.
Amazing.
Now I know why everyone's listening to us. They're all half asleep. Look at these calls coming in. This is a good one, actually. Christine.
What's in it? Melanin?
Christine in Connecticut.
Come on.
Christine.
Yeah, I took Ambien for a short period of time, and my husband loved it because I was one of the people who stayed awake on it, and I would drink on it as well.
Ooh.
And he said that I would turn into a porn star, and he couldn't wait till I said, you know, I think I'm going to take an Ambien. He'd be like, all right. I mean, things that I don't normally do, like the ass and various other things.
Wow,
that's
great.
Wait, what do you mean the ass? There's a lot of things you could do with the ass.
I would let him fuck me in the ass.
There you go. Okay. You needed some clearing up. There you go.
Yeah, boy.
All right.
So, yeah.
I thought you might have been talking about a little finger. Yeah. A little fingertip or something.
No, I mean the real thing.
Right in.
Right in, huh?
Driving.
Who are you?
I just did it, yeah. I don't remember any of it.
You had to remember the next morning.
Sure.
Oh,
There was blood and shit all over the sheets.
This morning, sure.
Oh, God.
You're not on the Ambien anymore?
No, I just needed it for short term. I had some shit going on, and now I sleep fine.
Apparently.
Yeah, your sheets look like somebody's fucking rolled over on some chocolate-covered cherries.
Got some shit going on someone's dick.
Colon, please.
Well, Christine, thank you. We want to hear from the women. We know they're out there. Call the fucking show. Tell us your Ambien stories. Chad in Minneapolis.
Chad.
Yeah, I've been prescribed this crap for about 3 months now. Can't live without it. But driving is, like, not a good deal.
Not recommended, eh?
No, I was doing the one eye closed, hoping maybe I'd see single. You know, like when you get really fucking hammered, and you close one eye so you can see.
That trick never works.
Yeah, the road sign didn't agree either. And then the next road sign, and I woke up about 10 hours later, and my truck was peeled down the side of my house.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah, this is like more dangerous than booze.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
I think some people can actually drive while they drink. No one seems to be able to drive on Ambien.
No.
You know, you start seeing double and then triple, and then you kind of pick a lane.
Nice.
And, you know, it doesn't work.
All right, we got to go. I got to get to all these stories. They're unbelievable. Chris in Jersey, listen to this one. Chris.
Yo.
Hey, buddy.
What's up? Yeah, I did the Ambien shit just to check it out, trying to do the sex thing. Didn't work out. I woke up on top of my truck naked with my thumb in my ass. And I have a lifted F-150. I have no idea how I got up there.
Ah. No idea, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, we got a doctor on the phone. Dr. John from Harvard.
Hey, guys. Love the show. I just want to say, and you honestly don't have to take my opinion for it, this is the most dangerous prescription drug out there. It's going to turn your girl into a porn star, but then after you both pass out, she's going to turn into the psycho bitch from Paranormal Activity and throw you into the camera. The behavior is so unpredictable with these people. You don't know what they're going to do. And, of course, they're talking about, the hangovers. It's really not good stuff. I mean, it may trip you out, but, just smoke a bowl. Do something organic. Don't take that trash.
Yeah? Doesn't work like the after effects not good, huh?
Well, no, and I mean, we sure don't know what the long-term effects of it are. I mean, it still is a relatively new drug.
Apparently you get fucked up or die before there's long-term effects anyway, in a car wreck or your wife beats you with a golf club.
He's a doctor.
He's
trying
charity, Doc.
Yeah, thank you, Doc. Let's go to Adam in Princeton. Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
I work at a psych ward, and we had this kid come in tripping. He took 4 or 5 of them one night and was fighting, falling asleep. This kid started hallucinating. He was petting cats that weren't there. He was swatting at butterflies and running headfirst into a wall and shit.
And that's all he was on?
Yeah, I'm thinking he had to be on something else.
Yeah,
no, man. For Ambien. They did the blood test and everything. He just was flipping out. It was great. These people are fucked up when they take that stuff.
All right. Well, Kevin from Connecticut writes, here's me later today. Hi, Doc. I'm having trouble sleeping.
Yes.
Hey, you
Drinking out of cups. Some Ambien.
Not me. No way. Not once. Not never. No way. No way. What's this garbage? I better have fist. I better have Federlisk, Barned, Pattered little kid in the background fucking going crazy.
Federlisk Barnes. It just feels like it's fun to say that.
Federlisk. I was just saying that the other day for no reason.
Federlisk Barnes.
Federlisk.
Should we get Dr. Steve on this Ambien thing? Hey.
Dr. Steve would know everything about it.
So drug commercials with side effects disclaimers, we got 2. Because these things are just hilarious. All the shit that could happen to you after they tell you how great the drug is.
Oh, yeah.
First one is for Ambien.
When morning comes in the middle of the night,
cock,
it affects your entire day. To get a good night's sleep, try 2-layer Ambien CR. The first layer dissolves quickly to help you fall asleep. And unlike other sleep aids, a second dissolves slowly to help you stay asleep. When taking Ambien CR, don't drive or operate machinery. Sleepwalking and eating or driving while not fully awake with memory loss for the event, as well as abnormal behaviors such as being more outgoing or aggressive than normal, confusion, agitation, and hallucinations may occur. Don't take it with alcohol as it may increase these behaviors. Allergic reactions such as shortness of breath, swelling of your tongue or throat may occur and in rare cases may be fatal. Side effects may include next day drowsiness, dizziness, and headache. In patients with depression, worsening of depression, including risk of suicide, may occur. If you experience any of these behaviors or reactions, contact your doctor immediately. Wake up ready for your day. Ask your healthcare provider for 2-layer Ambien CR.
There's a lot of shit in there that could fuck you up.
Damn, man.
Side effects may include an asshole that feels like a truck has been backed into it. And duty on your bed sheets. Your wife's teeth missing.
This guy spent $3,000 on collectibles while on Ambien.
Oh.
My cousin got a speeding ticket on Ambien and didn't know it until the next day. Took Ambien and texted one of... Oh, this one's good. Let's go to Carrie in Houston. Carrie.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Carrie. Another broad. We love when the broads call. What's up, broad?
I took an Ambien on my way home from work, and by the time I got there, I texted one of the top engineers in my company to send me something filthy so I can get off.
Holy shit. Chicks are great on this.
Did he?
Oh, my God. I was so embarrassed the next day at work because I slightly remembered what I did, and apparently about 10 minutes later I was pissed that he never responded, so I said, never mind, I'm done.
Oh, he didn't send you anything?
What's wrong with this guy?
What a fag.
Look,
Yeah.
it's very inappropriate. It's not professional. I was looking at cam girls.
Apparently I got the job done without him, so no big deal.
Good girl.
Why are you taking the Ambien just before you drive? It sounds like that wouldn't be a smart thing.
No.
Click photo nose, please. Black cock. I'd like it to be 9, please.
That's not 9.
That's not 9. That's Asian in 3. Why do they do that?
Oh, fuck, man.
All right, punching out, guys.
Good story, Carrie. Thank you. Let's go to Danny in Jersey. Danny?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
I got a girlfriend. She doesn't take Ambien, but she has some weird condition where she falls asleep standing up. She'll just rock back and forth.
Narcolepsy?
Before I know it, she's asleep. She'll drive home. We'll wake up the next day, have no idea. We'll screw and everything.
Jesus. Ambien
It's some weird
rules.
sleeping condition. I have no idea.
No,
what
I've
it is.
heard like the narcolepsy where people just nod off.
Sure.
Oh, I thought that was when you just start telling on people.
But her eyes will be wide open. She'll have conversations. She just won't remember.
Wow.
Maybe she's just stupid.
Yeah, exactly. You're dating a dope. And her eye sockets are too small and far apart on her head.
Let's go to... Thank you, Danny.
Stephen Bishop said he married a cow. She just stands there looking at you with her tongue going up at one nostril.
Let's go to Dr. Steve. Dr. Steve, we're talking about this Ambien thing. We think it's the greatest drug ever now.
Oh, it absolutely is. I wouldn't get any at home if it wasn't for Ambien. So.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? It seems to be pretty widely prescribed, I guess.
Yeah.
And it seems to be very dangerous.
Well, those side effects are not uncommon, but they're not in the majority of people, I don't think.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I've had occasion to take it and didn't have any problems, and I'd say 90% of the people that I prescribe it to don't have any problems with it. But
Steve took it, woke up, and realized he had made some real shitty wine overnight.
Exactly. Instead of using grapes, he used fucking little stepped-on rat shit and grape juice. He took all the rat duty from the corner and stepped on it and said, this will be good vino. And it wasn't. He used raisins instead of wine. Fucking...
God damn.
Yeah, but there is a significant minority of people that have these crazy effects from it. It's a sedative hypnotic, and it's almost as if you're asleep before your body's actually asleep, and people just say and do crazy things on it. Now, the number of people that actually get in the car and drive around are really in the minority, but
Jesus.
few that just say dopey things or do things and don't remember them the next day are a significant number of people.
What is it like? Is it opiate based or like what kind of drug is it?
Well, it's in a new class, but it works on the it's this gamma aminobutyric acid receptor. Don't worry about it. There won't be a quiz. But it works on the same pathway, or some of the same pathways that things like Valium and those kinds of drugs. So it's a sedative hypnotic, and Lunesta and Sonata are in that same class.
Yeah.
But they don't seem to cause the same number of problems, or at least you don't hear about them, but they're not prescribed as often as Ambien is. It's still number one.
Yeah, I guess that's why you get most of the people with Ambien stories.
Dr. Steve, would you like to defend yourself? Because Stephen S. from Bayshore writes, Dr. Steve mainly prescribes his podcast for his patients who can't sleep.
Oh, now. Steve from Bayshore. Uncalled for.
Oh, Steve.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah, he's incorrigible. He's pecking away. You know what? I can picture Steve from Bayshore dressed like Pugsley Adams in his little knee-high shorts and his little velvet smoking jacket, typing naughty things.
Pugsley Adams. Oh, my
With a little tight T-shirt, pecking away.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's classic. All right, Dr. Steve, I want to get to a few more of these calls, so thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we go to Vinny on Long Island. Vinny?
How you doing, guys?
Hey.
Junk quit working for a while. She couldn't come, and, I had a kind of an inferiority complex. So one night she can't sleep. She pops the Ambien. She tells me, start finger banging me. She had 15 orgasms in a row. I swear to God, my arm felt like I was going to fall off.
15. My mother puts Ambien in the sauce. It's all. We go right to sleep.
Oh, my mother, rest her soul. She made a Parmesan cheese better than anybody's Parmesan. Did she?
Did she?
Why are you making fun of me? I'm not a Mets fan.
Not you.
No, it's all good. We just
We're
like
just
the
using your
accent, sir.
ethnicity.
Yeah, 15 orgasms the other day on the Ambien. There you go.
I don't believe it, but good.
No.
She didn't have 15. It was just probably one mediocre one. Every time she went, ooh, he thought she came. She went, ooh, you come?
yeah, there's another one.
Let's go to Michelle. Michelle in Boston, and then we go to the buzzkill next. Michelle.
Ugh, no.
Hey, I used to see things on Ambien. My mom.
Used to see things. What kind of things?
Yeah.
Oh, we're losing Michelle. Michelle. All right, Michelle, call back. We'd love to see what you're seeing on the Ambien.
Yeah, what'd you say?
We go to the buzzkill. Lydia. Lydia, what's up? We're having fun with this Ambien.
Well, I have had some fun on Ambien, but I'm calling to remind Dr. Steve that Ambien interferes with your delta wave sleep cycle.
Ugh.
What?
The fuck?
Can you put it in terms of a Disney cartoon?
Yeah.
You
It
understand
keeps you from dreaming. Your delta wave sleep cycle is your deepest sleep cycle and also where you have your dreams. And if you stop taking the Ambien, then you have like dream rebound, which can be quite terrifying for some people.
Kevin from Connecticut says, I take Lydia CR.
All right. Just wanted to add the non-pharmacological side of things.
Have you ever been on Ambien?
Yes, I have taken Ambien.
Oh, Lydia on Ambien, Aunt? What do you think, huh?
I think she wakes up with her tits full of cum because everyone just goes, I have to titty fuck her.
She's on her face, and she actually reaches back and opens her asshole with both hands. Like she just digs her fingers in and opens her asshole.
She wonders why it hurts so much in the morning.
Yeah.
That's good.
All right, very good. Yeah. Lydia, everyone. We have the other drug. What is it? Oh, for the restless leg syndrome and all the crap they can have.
Yeah.
All the side effects.
Yeah,
the side effects disclaimers are awesome with these commercials.
Every day you count on your legs to get you where you want to go. But when you suffer from restless leg syndrome, your legs don't want to stop, even when you do. Annoying sensations can keep you up at night when all you want to do is get some rest. Fortunately, there's Mirapex. Mirapex is a prescription medicine that helps relieve the frequency and severity of many RLS symptoms, like those irritating sensations and the uncontrollable urge to move. So your legs feel better and you feel better. Prescription Mirapex may cause you to feel drowsy or fall asleep during normal activities such as driving, or to feel faint or dizzy when you stand up. Tell your doctor if you experience these problems. If you drink alcohol, are taking medicines that make you drowsy, or if you experience increased gambling, sexual, or other intense urges. Other side effects include nausea. Talk to your doctor about Mirapex and RLS, because when your legs feel better, you feel better.
Gambling?
I like how they spread out the side effects, too, because they know there's just too much shit that can go wrong.
Gambling?
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe somebody's slipping me a Mickey.
Do you have restless leg syndrome? Do this, and then they show a picture of Christopher Reeve on a horse.
That'll stop it.
That'll put the kibosh on it.
And the old gag that psychotics bringing up, where were all these fucking diseases 20 years ago? No one had restless fucking leg syndrome 20 years ago.
Heather Mills has restless leg syndrome. That's very good.
She takes off the stump. She takes off the fake one of her stump and plays it like a violin. She's a real artiste.
Oh, that's good. Let's go to Mike in Westchester. We're trying to move on, but the stories are too good still. Mikey.
How you doing, guys?
Hey.
Welcome aboard.
I got one that Anthony will really appreciate. First of all, that stuff, the guy called, he said, I take OxyContin and everything. It has the opposite effect for me, so I have to take Ambien to go to sleep because it wakes me up. It keeps me up all night. So one night, now my wife has to take the guns away from me because one night I woke up, middle of the night, thought somebody was intruding in my house, and the police caught me half naked, running around the neighborhood with an AR-15, trying to find out who was breaking into my house. Didn't work out
That's
well.
not very good.
No, that's not
Should
good
not
at
have
all.
guns out.
Yeah.
If you're
yeah.
taking
And another
those
time
drugs,
I went outside and built a railing around my deck quite well, actually, and had no idea. I woke up the next morning and my wife said, "You did a great job." I said, "What?" I looked outside and the railing was done. So it does work. Sometimes you do function pretty well on
She's
it.
there with a big fucking twat opened up saying, "Yeah, you built the deck."
Thank you, sir. We got Dana in Boston.
Someone else fucked her.
Dana. Dana.
Boys, good morning.
Hey, Dana.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I need Anthony, can you clarify something for Dr. Steve said?
Yes.
Did he say that a minority of his patients are on Ambien or all minorities are on Ambien?
Sure seems like it sometimes, doesn't it, Dana?
We'll have to listen to the replay on that.
Sure seems like it. Let's go to Tommy in Brooklyn. Tommy.
Tommy.
Welcome aboard, Tom.
What's wrong with the pills we got? What's some of them there? Ambien? Percocet?
Lunesta. Xanax.
Oxycontin?
Valtrex.
Out?
Yeah. They pill pretty good. All right. Pissed on a lawn. I mean, they're just coming in
Yeah,
here.
a bunch of stories.
I guess we can move on. We can go back to this another day. So we got Ozzy coming in. We got Florentine outside the studio.
I have to dine.
We have to take leave.
I'm working on my Aussie questions.
That's good, Jimmy. Remember, is Tom alive?
Yes.
He's dead.
No.
Yeah, he died overnight.
What happened?
I don't know. Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
How you guys doing?
What's up?
Not much. I was going to say, they prescribed the Ambien.
This is Tom, by the way. That's why the stupid joke. Tom, from White Plains. Obviously, you're still alive and you got an Ambien story.
Yeah, and I was picked up by the police because I was in my neighbor's house, naked, barking like a dog at them. And, of course they called the police. But I didn't have to stay anywhere, fortunately.
Well, more importantly, you sound like you're doing okay. You're still alive. Yeah, what up?
I'm still alive. Yeah, there's new medication I'm on that's helping me. And I'm feeling pretty good.
You sound like you're doing a lot better. Are you driving right now?
I just got out of the car. I'm walking.
That's his iron lung.
Oh, it is. It works well. I just want to say hi to you guys. See how y'all doing.
Yeah, we're doing all right, Tom. Good to hear from you.
I was hoping to catch on with Dr. Steve and say hello.
Oh, you want Dr. Steve to help you out now?
What is this?
I just want to say hello.
What is this, Dr. Oz? We're a
answering
fucking
service for a doctor over here.
Yeah,
We're not a referral service.
What the fuck, man?
We're a mediocre radio show.
Yeah, at best.
Yeah.
Are you working, Tom? Are you getting laid? Are you living on the ground floor? What's going on with you?
No, I'm on the third floor, which kind of sucks.
Why are you on the third floor? If I had your condition, the only thing I would worry about is making sure I'm ground level.
Yeah, I know, but my landlord died there, and I had to move quickly, and this was the only place I could afford at the time.
Right.
I could have sold my MacBook if I ever got it, but...
Oh, damn. Didn't you promise him a MacBook?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you did. I have it on tape.
What happened? What happened with that?
He thought you'd be dead.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, well, actually, I did die. The night of your concert, the PNC concert.
Yeah.
That night, I was clinically dead. They had to revive me.
Wait, after our comedy show, you died? I know a lot of comics died on the stage that night.
Let's not bring up Rich Ross, but
you know, folks, wow. It's a bomb.
That night I got home. I couldn't move my legs or arms, and I went to the hospital, and yeah, please.
All right, what are we doing?
I know.
I gotta piss.
You know something? You are so right. I was just ready to
the fuck is this?
call that.
I don't know how to hang up on the guy. The guy might be dead soon. Just hang up on the guy.
Paul died.
Who are you talking to, Tom?
I was ordering coffee. Come on.
Well, you're on the fucking radio. You can order coffee anytime.
Well, I might be dead.
But then I was like, let the guy go behind.
Oh, my good God.
Now I just want to keep him on the line.
Hey, I keep you laughing anyway.
Well, for the wrong
Thank God
reasons.
you've learned how to smile. Be good.
He sounds like he could be that guy, right? But